one DB that you can't wait to match up against?
Trevon Diggs.
We got a heavyweight matchup in this game, man. Thursday Night Football, we got Trevon Diggs against Malik Nabers. Malik Nabers, a young star for the New York Giants, and Trevon Diggs, an all-pro cornerback that's been labeled as a star as well. And some are not big fans of Trevon Diggs, some are, but I think we can all argue Malik Nabers is a top receiver, and he's going to be a top receiver in this division for a long time coming. Malik Nabers looked great so far, and in the offseason, man, there was a question asked to him. Let's roll the clip.
Who is one DB that you can't wait to match up against?
Trevon Diggs.
Trevon Diggs was that guy he was looking forward to face. And as you know, with Trevon Diggs being on the Cowboys, they're going to face each other 2 times a year. Both young players are going to be great in this league. And Trevon Diggs is already great. You know, no matter, some people believe that Trevon Diggs might give up too many yards. Some people believe that his interceptions are not as much as they should be. Listen, getting 11 interceptions doesn't happen by accident. Trevon Diggs is a good corner in this league. But I'm going to be honest, man, I'm excited to see what Malik Nabers is going to be able to do against him, because in this defensive matchup, man, are they going to double Malik Nabers? Malik Nabers has been doing his thing against, so far, you know, 2 of these teams that we played so far. The Vikings did kind of contain him a bit, but we seen it in the red zone. Bro, they had the safety over top of Malik Nabers. They were giving him respect, and he hasn't even done anything yet. And at this point, you can tell Daniel Jones is going to be targeting Malik Nabers. Brian Daboll calling plays. You seen it last week, man. It doesn't matter how the defense is looking to line up against him. Denzel Ward wasn't trailing against him, so guess what? Malik Nabers is on the opposite side, motioning it around, and also getting open in the crossers and intermediate game. The biggest thing with Malik Nabers, if you didn't know, he is top 5 in a lot of stats that you look at for your wide receivers, whether it's receptions, yards, touchdowns, explosive plays. And the craziest part is he doesn't even have a deep ball yet. He doesn't have a play that went over 30 yards from where he caught it. But Malik Nabers has turned 5-yard plays into 15-yard plays. He's turned other plays going around, and even in the end zone and in the red zone. He's finding ways to get open, toe tapping, controlling his body. Malik Nabers has looked legit ever since he started playing for the Giants so far, and it's looking like he's going to continue to do that. But with Trevon Diggs being this matchup, man, there's a lot of animosity in between it. After Malik Nabers went ahead and, you know, said that in that video and it got posted around and clipped around, Trevon Diggs was pretty much letting him know, hey, the Giants been getting that belt for some years now. And me being a Giants fan, I totally agree. I mean, the Cowboys have owned us mentally, physically over the past couple years. We haven't beat them. I think we beat them, 1 time out of the last 16 matchups, which is crazy to think about. And I'm sick to my stomach even saying it. Dak Prescott only lost to them once in his whole career, and that was his rookie season. And Dak Prescott's been in the league for a little while now, so that tells you everything you need to know. The Giants need to find a way to get back on track, and, you know, once upon a time, we did have a star receiver that, you know, made a couple plays against the Cowboys before. Malik Nabers is looking to continue to do that and possibly bring a W to this team. He even said in a couple of tweets did get deleted, but he was pretty much commenting on, like, or other people were saying, what does that have to do with Malik? It don't matter what they've been getting for years. Malik Nabers on this offense is making it a whole different offense than he's facing these past couple years, man. The Giants offense has been abysmal for years on end. You've seen it with Jason Garrett. You've seen it with guys like Joe Judge on the head coaching staff. And, you know, even to now, sometimes it looked out of whack at points. But with Malik Nabers changing this offense and being a dynamic receiver that he is, Trevon Diggs better be following this man. That's all I know. They had a tweeted exchange. They exchanged on Twitter a bit, and a lot of stuff get deleted. If you want to look into that, please do, because some of it is explicit, and I'm not putting none of that on here. But Malik was going back with him, man, and overall, once again, I'm excited for this matchup. When you look at it, it's going to be a competitive, but I think a friendly competitive matchup, because I can definitely see both of them, you know, dapping each other up at the end of the game. But we'll see what happens during the game, because once again, this Cowboy defense, the one thing that's different about this defense is that everyone has been gashing them with the run. Now, you know, if the Giants run the ball a lot, and it should be their point to try to win this game, especially considering what everyone's done to this Cowboys defense so far. Are we going to get to see this highlighted matchup? I think we still are. The Browns matchup with the Giants, I was expecting us to run the ball a lot, and we still were able to get his targets in. Malik Nabers is going to get his. That's the type of guy that he is. That's the type of guy that we need to, you know, kind of lean on. I want you guys to let me know down in the comments, man, who you got in this matchup overall. And once again, man, Trevon Diggs and Malik Nabers, I think we're going to be seeing this for years on end, and we should be seeing a lot more matches. But this first one could set the tone, and hopefully the Giants escape with the W, led by my guy, leak. We will be live tomorrow night previewing this Giants and Cowboys matchup, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And Thursday night, post-game, we will be live. At the moment, y'all, it looks like there's going to be a hurricane hitting Florida, and I do reside in Central Florida. So, hopefully, as long as my Wi-Fi's up and I got internet to watch the game, man, best believe I'm going to be on here. But I'll let you guys know if anything. Make sure you stay tuned for these live streams, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.